So, I know there's a soundbite. I did see it on the wiki, and Fextralife did say he says something at the very end, but I'm not 100% sure what it is. So, if anybody knows, I think he says his daughter or his wife's name. And to clarify this is his wife right here. This right here is Gascoigne's wife, okay? It is not something I'm making up. It is actually written in the lore that this right here is Gascoigne's wife, okay? So enough already with the brightest being Gascoigne's wife. She is not. She's actually centuries old. Found in the Thumerian, or is it the Ish? I can't remember which one it is, but she was found in the dadgum dungeons, chalices. So Viola, that is his wife right there, Viola, okay? The reason he goes crazy is because he actually kills her, okay? So enough already, guys. Enough. If Brightest is not Gascoigne's wife. Okay, I don't need to repair it. I can fortify it, but I'm not going to. We're gonna leave him the way he is.
Welcome.
Okay. So, alright, so we gotta get this skill tinge thing going.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
I will find my worth in the waking world, my dear, dear doll. No worries. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave it where it is. And we'll just build the Blood Ranger, and it fits. It fits Thrain. It really does. I like the Blood Ranger for him. The reason I came back here instead of going through the Temple of Odin is because I wanted to go back to Yosefka and get one more blood vial from her. Because once you step through the Temple of Odin, she becomes the imposter. The imposter takes over. And that's all she wrote. So that's why I came back here to get, Don't worry, baby. I'll take all the help you can give me. Thank you. Alright. So yeah, during that fight with Gascoigne, I did take a lot more damage than I usually do. So I was searching for what's known as visceral points. Alright, now I will go through the tomb and get, There is something funny I wanted to post to you guys. I read it. I just read it on one of the game news sites. It was a question that was posed like, would Elden Ring dethrone Bloodborne as From Software's best game? That's a good question. I am actually debating that myself. I mean, I can't honestly say it will for me personally, because Bloodborne is a very precious game to me. Like, I can't even describe it, how precious this game is to me. But, it's a good question. It is a decent question. It's very interesting that they would talk about ROM this early. It makes you wonder what this place is. Now, I did pitch a theory yesterday, and I'm curious to anyone who watches this video or is in the stream chat. I pitched a theory yesterday that the possibility that where we are is not actually the Yharnam. More like a memory of it, like a historical archive. So basically this exists kind of like the hunters themselves, in a dream-like state. A suspended portion of time, if you will. So that is the reason I posed that question, is because the space itself, the place itself, is very close by, and anyone who is a gothic horror fan will wonder. It's like okay, why is everything so close?
Oh, you must be a hunter. Very sorry. The incense must have masked your scent. Good. I've been waiting for one of your ilk. These hunts with everyone all locked up inside. Waiting for it to end. It always does. Always has, you know. Since forever. But it won't end nicely. Not this time. Even some folk hiding inside it won't go. Screams of women folk. The stench of blood. The snarls of beasts. None of them's too uncommon now. Yharnam's done for, tell ya. But if you spot anyone with ill wits about them, tell them about this here chapel. They'll be safe here. The incense wards off the beasts. Spread the word. Tell them to come on over. If you wouldn't mind. I know I shouldn't be asking you, but if you happen to come someone while hunting, tell them about this here chapel. If they see work being told, that is. Oh, and I do sincerely hope they are.
Okay, we are slowly deteriorating into madness here. It's an honest concern, though. It is. But anyway, that was just a theory I pitched. Like, maybe this is borrowing from the Lovecraftian concept of pocket dimensions, or maybe this is indeed just a memory. So let me know what you think, because the reason my circumstantial evidence to this is because things are too close. Like, they're way too close. And I imagine if this is set in gothic horror, then it's not, things are not that close. Now let me explain. The fact that the healing church is right in Yharnam's back door is believable, realistic. But what about the fact that Canehurst is like right there? Okay, it's time for you to die. Seriously. Ow. Okay, there we go. But that's just my theory, because Canehurst is like right there. Henrik Charnel is like right there, next to the Grand Cathedral, and that doesn't seem realistic to me. And then you have the back door of Yahargul like right down the road from the Cathedral Ward. It just seems unrealistic and very close knit to me. Maybe that's just me. What do you guys think? I mean, it just seems like that's just my opinion. And then you have, I mean, I understand old Yharnam being like right here, because this is like where Yharnam was built and things like that. I understand that being like right there, but it's just like, because if you look closely at Yharnam, you're going to see it's actually a tiered city. It took me a while to see that. It took me a while to see that Yharnam was actually a tiered city. So, and that's what it confused me about with old Yharnam. It's like, how in the world did this place get on top of this other place? And I took some time to look in old Yharnam, like, oh my god, okay, that makes sense. It's a tiered city. Anyone who knows me knows I hate dogs. And that's why. It's like their mouths are made of metal. It's like, you guys don't have regular teeth. You have, like, zombie dog teeth. It's crazy. Zombie dog teeth, that's what I say, it's zombie dog teeth. So, that was just a theory I had, because if it is a thing of that everything is just right there, it seems like almost too unrealistic to me, I guess. So, tell me what you think, honestly, because I'm curious. I am curious about what you guys have to think about that, because we can only speculate, right? I mean, until somebody, like, flat out says, hey, this is the thing. It's kind of like these guys. It's like, they have it's like, seriously? Y'all just mad. Y'all are just mad. Just mad. Anyway, yeah, that's kind of what I think. And then, there was a concept I brought up yesterday, the pale blood concept, which I flat out got. I know what Miyazaki says. I do. I did see what he said, but he also was very, almost like he didn't understand it himself, I guess. I am curious what you guys think. I am. So. Dog's just rolling on down a hill. Really? I've been lasting just fine. It wasn't until the stupid doggles got in my face. Took that to the face. I'm half expecting this to go like it did last time. There we go. Save space. Yes, I used them. No, I'm not ashamed. Get your stupid barking ass over here. Metal Maws. Yes, I do use those. I have no shame. Just saying. Ah, Alfred.
You're a bit like what? Take this. Please don't.
Alfred is interesting to me. If you actually look at his face, you can tell he's going insane. Like, if you see the item Eye of the Blood Drunk Hunter, you can actually see the eye's pupil slowly going insane. And if you look at Alfred, when you just enter the Forbidden Woods, you can kind of tell he's actually already deteriorating into madness. But anyway, like I was saying about Pale Blood, I know I do and did read what Miyazaki said, and it just sounded to me like he wasn't fully sure about what it is either, because if the whole thing was you have to just stop the ritual of the bringing a nightmare newborn into it, it seems kind of like a exhausted writer cop-out. In my opinion, that's just my opinion. So... Oh, I cannot believe I went the wrong way! There we go. Give me your face. But I personally have a theory about it. I think that Pale Blood could indeed talk about the sky itself, honestly. I do. I think that's one way that it is indeed probably presented in this game, but I think another is the blood of the Celestials themselves. because one of them is seek pale blood to transcend the hunt. Now, to me, that doesn't seem that it would equate to the sky color, but a blood color. I mean, because if you look at the kin and they do have pale blood. The blood is pale. It's a pale white color. So that could have been another thing that you. And plus, it's like, why would the true ending of this game be you seek to become a great one to transcend the hunt if it was only referring to the sky color? So that's just my opinion. Y'all can leave comments and say what you think. I by no means am arguing with the developer. I wouldn't. He made this game. He wrote it. But at the same time, that just seemed, or he developed it. I don't know about the writer. I don't know if he wrote it. Whoa. But that's just my opinion, so there are some things you just cannot dispute, kind of like Viola. I mean, it's obvious. But the pale blood is very ambiguous, and that's just my opinion. I happen to... It'll be in the lore video series we're working on. We're gonna dive deep into this lore, really deep. I'm gonna go over, like I have many times, go over every single item in this game.
You're there. Hunter. Didn't you see a warning? Turn back once. Hold Yharnam. Burn back land by men. Now
Okay, look guys, look. You see this over this corner, you see a lot of smoke, a lot of edge, you see a lot of incomplete, I think there's water down there, the aqueducts are down there, but it's kind of just floating there. It's kind of just, it doesn't seem like it actually goes all the way down, but that kind of goes into my pocket dimension theory, is there's a lot of areas like this that just float. So that's why I'm assuming that this is actually a historical archive in a way. Just like tell me what you think, but I'm pretty sure that's what's looking up here. Oh, there's another one. Come on back here. Charge me up like that. Anyway, we'll be making a lore series. I know I've said that multiple times. We hope you all listen to it on our YouTube channel. It's just our interpretation of the lore, so we would love to see. We'll probably try to do it. I know I personally would try to do it for Elden Ring myself, because I'll be honest, I am very hopeful for Elden Ring. It looks gorgeous. The main character really rings true for me, because I kind of identify myself as a Canehurstian, because I just love Canehurst. I love the Vile Bloods. I love that aspect of the game. So I really like that the main character that they've shown so far looks like. You might not hit me in the back, big chicken. Alright, gotta clear this out a little bit. Seriously? Ooh. These things I've always found interesting because not only is their back like bare, a few of them look like their backs have started to split into that of the blood-starved beast. You're gonna, which is why you must stop me, Yura. I was not sure that would work, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I was not sure that would work. I was not sure that would work. See, you blew up your own friend, Yura. I know there's like... Ah! Not cool, Yura Beans! Not cool! Sheesh. Ugh. I need to get off. I don't like the birds either. Get off my back! Seriously, guys. Now let's see. I don't have any blow-up things to blow this person up, but I do have the act of stealth. Hey-ya! Oh! Alright, there we go. This is the monster garden. We're just gonna run through here. Keep us! Yeah, that's why. No, Yura. It's funny because they'll actually start right. I'm not gonna go kill Yura at this time. I will kill him later. Or I might just keep it peaceful because I really don't need his... My favorite place... No, it's really not. My favorite place is, actually, my favorite place in this entire game is the Hamlet. I love the Hamlet. I've actually sat my character in the Hamlet and pulled out my sketchbook and drawn. I kid you not. I love the Hamlet so much. You can ask my husband. He does not like the Hamlet. But, yeah. I love the Hamlet. It's my favorite place. Especially when I feel like I'm wanting some rain. I live in Texas, guys, so if you know much about Texas or you live here, you know all about our crazy weather. Kind of like the snowmageddon we got last year. Okay, I gotta figure out how. I know it's got an overhead swing. There we go. Come on. This is a good place to fight these things because everything comes up to try to kill you. And you can just like whistle while you kill. Whistle while you kill. Gotta get them from being afraid of me. There we go. Ah! Ah! This didn't happen with the saw cleaver yesterday. Didn't have the... Okay, if you're wondering how I got here, literally it is just behind Yura, like right before you go to fight him. I think it is Yura because, another thing, I'm still going down a rabbit hole with this, but Raffarino tosses up to you, Raph toss up to you, came up with something that really, really caught my attention yesterday. She was like, all these names are Old Slavic. I was like, oh my god, they so are. They were Germanic Slavic, and I was like, wow, okay, yeah, that is. So I think it is Yura. I think it is either it's Jura or Yura. I think that is indeed how you say it. So, man, that's gnarly. That tooth is sausage is gnarly. Go get over here, you big coward! Man, you guys are... Man, there's nothing worse than a smart enemy, I'll tell you what. Get over here! Ugh. Alright, you know what? Fine. I could wait here all day, but I ain't got time. I'm gonna need you to calm down, ma'am. Or sir. Okay. Yes, I heard you the first time you started screaming at me. Okay, so, poll time. Stream poll. Your favorite Bloodborne animal, beast. Let's go for it. I have two. I will be the first to tell you. It is not Vicar Amelia, although I love her design. She is not my first. I know, gasp. I can hear my husband from here. But he actually knows what my favorite beast is, so it's kind of cheating. No, my favorite beast is, honestly, truthfully, I love the Bloodstar Beast. I love its design. I think it is one of the most unique designs in this game. And I love the design of the Bloodstar Beast. It's an interesting beast. It's a unique beast. I was wondering when you were going to charge me up. So, Bloodstar is my first favorite. Whoa! Followed very closely by, and this is no lie, it is, probably has to be Ludwig, honestly. Ludwig is, again, a very unique beast. And he's probably another one of my favorite, tertiary characters. He really probably is. I mean, I love Lawrence. I think that Lawrence was probably horribly underappreciated in this game, even though he was indicated as one of the main heads. But I wanted to see more of Lawrence. I did. I probably wanted to see more of Lawrence than I wanted to see of Willem. And, I hate birds. I've actually started hating them more than the dogs. I kid you not, guys. I wish I was lying with this, but I actually started hating the birds more than the dogs. Okay, so there we go. Got that out of the way.